you have gotten from the work you do with this book you've written?
That's a good question. Satisfying and really deeply touching. These letters that I've gotten from people who say, you have saved my 13-year-old daughter from being sexually assaulted by a neighbor. Because as I was reading this book, I said, you know what, I've had this bad feeling for a long time, and today I'm going to act on it.
Yeah.
Or you have gotten me out of this relationship that I've known all the while is violent and could end in my death. A lot of those, a lot. And those are really, I didn't expect them.
Why is it that people who do know that are in relationships that are dangerous stay?
Denial. One of the key things is that intuition is knowing something without consciously knowing all the evidence. Denial is choosing not to know it when all the evidence is right there in front of you. And it's something that human beings do. And, you know, we believe in domestic violence relationships, we believe each incident will be the last.
What makes you capable of understanding all this?
Well, you know, a couple of decades of doing it as an adult, and then a decade or so of having to deal with violence as a child. You know, when I was 10, I saw my mother shoot my stepfather, and that house that we lived in, by the time we moved, had about 9 bullets in it. And I heard a lot of violence, experienced a lot of violence, and saw a great deal of it. And I think what it gave me is 2 key things. One is some empathy for victims, and the other is it takes a lot to get me excited about something in terms of when I've interviewed mentally ill people in a mental hospital, for example, and they start to bounce off the walls while other people say, get me out of here, I don't get that excited. It just doesn't, I got some training that said, you know, you can pretty much be cool through everything, and I keep perceiving. And I think that's the thing I brought to my research that really changed the way I evaluate threats and the way now government evaluates threats.
The book is called The Gift of Fear, Survival Signals That Protect Us from Violence. Gavin de Becker, thank you very much. Great day.
Thank you very much, Charlie. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next time.